welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess from BehatiLife. Thank you so much for tuning in. Never in my life would I ever even imagine that I would spend any amount of time talking about Kim Kardashian West on my channel. And yet here I am talking about Kim Kardashian West on my channel. And I really took the night to think about whether I wanted to talk about this, whether I wanted to bring it to the YouTube channel. Number one, because I didn't want to draw too much attention to myself. Number two, I didn't want to provoke conflict. Number three, I am openly accepting of all people and all different strives of growth and of knowledge, levels of knowledge, and businesses. All types of businesses, no matter what it is that is your hustle, do it and do it well. But I felt like, oh God. And it goes into like a deeper level for me, because I just see like a lot of fake stuff sometimes. And you know, when you're messing with like spirituality and like personal beliefs and that type of stuff, I just think like don't get into it. Don't try and profit off of it. And I don't really know how people are going to receive this message. It is what it is, but I feel like I'm going to say something. Obviously, here I am. So Kim Kardashian, I'm sending you all my love, girl. If you ever see this video, know that this is coming from a place of love. But she created a perfume that is filled with artificial fragrances, number one. But it's going to be this perfume, and each bottle, the bottle is shaped like a quartz crystal, like a long quartz. And inside the bottle she's putting little tiny quartz crystals in there. And she herself admitted that she didn't know anything about it until she got attacked in Paris, and people are giving her healing crystals saying, look, this will help you, blah, 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 blah. So she did some research, i.e. like a quick Google search, I'm sure. And she's like, oh my God, you guys, I'm going to be an asshole. But like, did a quick search or whatever. Like I don't know. But did some research, and then it's just like, oh my gosh, this is so California. First of all, even saying something like that, to me, it really annoys me, because before crystals were cool, before crystals were cool, before they were trending, before they were something people were like talking about and picking up and buying left and right, and like creating all these different type of variations. We in the spirituality and the New Age community, we knew this. We are gravitating towards them. We were using them in our meditation practice. We were using them all the time. So, and in that time, like, it was so sacred. It was so unique. It wasn't something that, and it's not like I'm saying like, yo, all of these people now are doing it. Like, it was so exclusive at one time. Now it's like a trend. And that's what really annoys me, because it takes away from the authenticity of the growth that happens when you actually do connect with a crystal that connects with you. And I feel like I'm so nervous to even make this video, because I'm like, yo, is this going to really trend in a bad way? I am a private witch, and I'm a private person, and even putting myself on YouTube, I was hesitant about it. The only reason why I did it was because I was working one-on-one with my clients, and I wanted to share with them knowledge without having to repeat myself, and I wanted to give them all of my knowledge, all of what I knew, and not have to, like, when you repeat yourself, some things you just miss out. And I just wanted one video that they could access, that they could share, and I wouldn't have to say it again and again and again and again and again, because I feel like it would be a disservice to me and a disservice to other people. So for me to even put this, like, this is not publicity, this is not me trying to build my business, my brand, because my business, BehatiLife, is so much more than that to me. It's a lifestyle, it's a belief system, and it's something that I share with others. It's how we heal. It's how we help. And that's what my beef is with this, with the Kim Kardashian putting it in these perfume bottles. Like, you're mass marketing all of these perfumes and all of these crystals and being like, oh, each one has crystal healing properties. Number one, not only are you negating from like people who actually do use them, because they're like, oh, this is bullshit, or oh, this is like another crack of, hooey, but it's like, it becomes like, I have to take steps back. So it becomes a thing where it's like, okay, now Kim Kardashian has her hands on it, and she's trying to mass market it and mass produce it and make money off of it and profit off of it. Now it's like regular people like you and I, who have been doing this for years, before it was a trend, before it was cool, before it was so Cali. I mean, when she said it, it was so offensive. And by all means, Kim, like, by all means to Kim Kardashian, anyone who supports her, I mean, she's a gorgeous girl, and I know that she has a heart of gold. But then it's like when, I don't know. That's my bone to pick with it. This is more of an emotional video. It's not educational, but what my concern is that if these things get in the hands of the wrong people and it's turned into a business and a profit, you are going to take away from the magic and the actual spiritual significance of it. My hope and my intention is that her bringing light to healing crystals is going to help share awareness, but when it comes to healing crystals, I feel like, you know, what I do with them, when I work with them, I'm charging them, I'm working with them one-on-one, and I gravitate towards the ones that are designed to be gravitated, like designed to be with the person that they're meant to be. So I'm just setting the intention that Kim Kardashian adding crystals into her bottles, that it does spread awareness in a positive way, and that this isn't just going to cheapen the spiritual aspect and the spiritual belief behind it and just kind of work to diminish it and eat away at it. To my core, I feel like our belief systems are so strong that you really can't eat away at it no matter who gets their hands on it, because the truth is the truth no matter what. But it really does annoy me, because when you have people like who are really authentic and real and raw with what it is that they're doing, and then someone comes in and just says, like, as if it's a trend and it's if to make money off of it, because that's really what's coming off of it. Like, how? I can't, like, it logically doesn't even make sense. It's almost disrespectful. But I believe in positivity and spreading positive light and love and, you know, positive intent. So I'm really setting the intention that this mass marketing of healing crystals is something that ends up being something more positive instead of destructive, and turns into an educational moment for people to do the research for healing crystals, and they don't use and abuse it, or God forbid you have a resurfacing of a bunch of phonies who are trying to create and are just totally mismashing it up. The same thing happened with tarot, with people who, like in Atlantic City, like, I'm sorry to say it, but in the Northeast, it's really hard to find a good astrologer or tarot reader. If you live in the Northeast, you know this. And it's because you have so much competition. It's really not competition, because word of mouth spreads. But we really do, like, you have like these like palm readers and stuff like that who aren't really I'm not gonna say it, but there's so many fakes, there's so many phonies, there's so much artificial spirituality stuff out there, that when it comes to someone who is real and when it is their life and their belief system and something that they spent their entire life studying and developing and sharing their gifts and working their gifts, and then you have someone being like, oh yes, I can read your fortune, I can tell you your future, and it's like, are you even healthy? What are your vibes? Like, what is your intent? Are you trying to make money off of me? Are you trying to profit off of me? This is where my dilemma comes from. And I just want to say that, again, I'm setting the intent that this is going to be positive, but at the same time, the biggest part of me is so nervous that this is going to unleash and uproot a bunch of fake phonies who are going to come in and try and mass market and mass produce. I mean, I'm seeing it in my neighborhood now. And it's disappointing, it's defeating, but at the end of the day, the real ones live, the real ones survive, and, you know, you can tell someone who is in it for the right reasons, and you can tell someone who is trying to make money off of it. And right now, I have to say that Kim Kardashian, it looks like you're just trying to make money off of it. But again, positive intent. Hopefully, she has a legit reason behind doing it, and she really does believe in the healing power of crystals, and this is just going to spread education and knowledge. But we'll see. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. Wow. Let me know what you think. Are you excited? How do you feel about it? Are you okay with it? I mean, we had no choice but to be okay with it, but what do you think about it? Like, do you support it? Do you think that it's good? Do you think, like, what do you think is going to happen? How do you feel? Do you feel kind of disrespected? Because I do. That's where I stand. All right. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.